Can accents be detected visually for people who read lips? For a particularly skilled lip reader, some aspects likely can be. But a lot an accent can come down to internal tongue and throat work that wouldn't really be visible when watching someone speak. Damn, that's a good ass question. Oh, definitely yes. I lip read because I'm hearing impaired. I can tell if it's not in English, but that's about it. A deaf relative says yes. He says it's very easy telling a Spaniard from any Latin American. And can tell a cousin of mine has a lisp. He's in his 70s and has been deaf since he was 20. So he's had a while to learn how to tell them apart. Yes. I'm not even a lip reader, yet I can tell when people speak with certain words in certain accents. I watch all videos on mute by default, so I see people talking without hearing them all the time. And you can definitely see the mouth move differently with different accents. At least on certain prominent words. For example, the lazy southern drawl for the word why is to pronounce it like wah. Look up that word on YouTube. You can see that clearly when they say it even without sound. My husband is hard of hearing. He has a particular kind of hearing loss that actually improved from when he was younger. Some due to surgery, some unknown. He was nearly deaf until the first surgery, and started developing speech around age 3 to 4. Anyways, his mom figured out how much he supplemented by reading lips when he was elementary age and couldn't understand a single thing that a British person said. We're Canadian. He said something along the lines of, their lips aren't moving properly. My guess is that adults have learned, adapted to different accents to a degree. But it isn't immediate. Hence my husband having the issue one of the first times he was exposed to someone British. He now can understand accents. But some are certainly harder than others. Side note. The pandemic was rough. Especially once mask wearing kicked in. In a store, you have a clerk wearing a mask. Obscures mouth. Muffles sound. And then behind a plexiglass barrier. Muffles more. He understands the reason for masks. And wears them. But it does add significant difficulty for his life. Also, medical appointments are challenging, as med terms aren't his strong suit. And then it's muffled and without the benefit of lips to read. Not all accents, but the strong ones, oh yeah, definitely. I remember watching a TV program about British soldiers in WW1 and a lip reader viewing the old film could tell that the soldiers were talking in a northern accent, saying something like, "We've fucking at it." It was a famous bit of film in the Sunken Lane Battle of the Somme.
Yes. 100%.
I would think so. My wife watches all the British period pieces. And sometimes it looks like rich British people from the 19th century are actually causing themselves pain when they speak. Yes. I was watching a YouTube with the volume muted a couple of weeks ago. There was a close-up headshot with some guy who was providing detail on whatever I was watching. As I was watching him speak, I said to myself, oh, he's British. I had to rewind and play with the volume on to confirm. Yup. British accent. I heard it by watching him talk. My mom's deaf and lip reads, and she 100% of the time has a hard time understanding people with strong accents. She often gets embarrassed about asking people to slow down and enunciate when they've got foreign accents because she doesn't want to sound racist. If it's a faint accent, it's harder for her to tell they've got one. But she's a very skilled lip reader, so she can usually tell. Not fully hearing impaired here. But if I can't read your lips, I probably can't hear you. So I have quite a bit of practice. I usually watch videos on mute. And I can absolutely tell what accent someone has when I read their lips in the videos. I couldn't explain it though. I just know, haha. Sometimes I'll unmute and turn the volume up to verify. And yeah, checks out every time. So a hesitant yes? Haha. Deaf guy here. Yes. Yes. Source. Am deaf. Regional differences might be hard to detect, but the difference between, for example, British or American English is very visible. I bet I can tell a French accent without sound. Oui, oui. I remember seeing a video of a referee telling football players to calm the fuck down. No audio. And I instantly knew he was Northern Irish from the way his mouth was moving. It was like, CYAM de fuck dione, with a really distinctive way of moving the lips. I'm from Nice, so I'm likely more aware than most of this how our speech looks, as it were. But I thought it was quite interesting.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.